And, we've got some ideas where he'll fit, but bringing in that skill set, we felt was something that potentially has some upside for us. And then with Pizzetta, he brings forechecking ability. He skates real well. He's a very willing competitor, which I think you can never have too much of. And he plays hard. He's a great teammate. We'll see how it all sorts itself out here, but he's a guy that is never going to cheat you with effort. And it gets back to the comment I made earlier that you need all kinds when you're building a team to fit in different roles. And so we were glad that Michael came to us, and he'll give us some juice.
Brad, we know it's been a busy 24 hours and probably will be for the next little while for you. We really appreciate your time coming on the show. Thanks for doing this.
You bet, guys. Thanks for having me on, and happy belated Canada Day.
You as well.
You
as well.
too. Thanks for your time.
I'm surprised you're working today, Kipper. I thought the tires squeal after July 1. You're not heard from again.
You're going to hear him real soon. Don't worry.
It's almost time.
Yeah.
Brad Treeliving.
Okay.
General manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and real stand-up guy.
Yeah,
he didn't have to come on. He's like a free agency. A couple days in, he could have completely blown us off.
I would have liked it. He blew us up because that would mean that he was in the middle of doing something. I don't know when Alvin did that, when he was signing Pedersen or signing something. He didn't show us.
Yeah.
JB, are you crazy asking him about three guys?
Well, I didn't mean Michelli. I just wanted.
I don't think he's ever given an answer under 30 seconds.
I opened the door.
I'm glad you didn't ask him the first question. We wouldn't have got in any more questions. But all kidding aside, I thought his answer to DNA was excellent. That we just assume that it's just bodies moving in and out, and it's not. It's the whole package, right?
We needed some mutations from the current DNA.
Okay, 2-hour show. Just like that, our first hour's up, but we're sticking around. We'll take it around the league as well. Still plenty news on free agency. Don't go away.
Jason Gregor.
Real Kipper and Bourne. We continue after these words. Welcome back in studio, the Real Kipper and Bourne Show. Nick Kypreos, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee, Derek Brandeo, and Jake the Snake Schultz. 1 hour down, 1 hour to go. I think we're 9:60 in Calgary and 6:50 in Vancouver as well.
Yeah, we're shows at a different time every weekday this week, so
yeah.
I'm having a tough time keeping track of where the hell
11:69 in the pod.
Can you just keep us steady somewhere? You're the producer. Don't you have any pull around here?
I'm producing a vacation in a couple days, buddy.
As a reminder, this hour of Real Kipper and Bourne brought to you by Bet365. In a few minutes, we'll welcome in Dan Murphy, host of Hockey Night in Canada, Canucks Hockey on Sportsnet. Plenty of news out of the Vancouver Canucks, including one Brock Besser back on 7 years, $50.75 million. A contract we thought there's no hope to ever see the light of day, because the thought was that Vancouver had no interest in Brock Besser on a long-term deal. This isn't 8 years. He was eligible to get 8. He took 7. But hopefully Dan Murphy can tell me like where the change came to, or the light bulb went off for Jimmy Rutherford, Patrick Alvin on this one, JB.
It is interesting that this wasn't offered prior to that moment. Like they just sort of decided last minute to go above and beyond any previous attempts to sign him, it sounds like. And Besser was not under the impression he was coming back. So I can't wait to hear from Dan how he sees how it all played out. God, I loved that goal, by the way.
It's a slap shot.
He just skates into one and shoots it 20 seconds left or something. But yeah, so you mentioned this, Kip. Is second you lose a Besser, you're trying to figure out how to get a Besser. You need someone to score goals on your team. He's an American guy who Quinn Hughes probably likes. He doesn't want to see their team take a step backwards. Is it Quinn Hughes related?
Oh, my gosh. You sign a guy to $50 million because you think another guy is
Likes him.
friends.
But he's
and
also
likes him.
he's also good.
I would say,
hangs out
I would
with him?
say it's in the pro side of the pros and con ledger. You
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
doesn't have to be the reason, but
It's not like bringing in Bronny's like Bronny Jr. for LeBron. Like he's a good hockey player. He scored 30 in the league. Like he's a good player. But
snagging Bronny Jr. Or
Yes.
just Bronny, I suppose.
yes, Bronny.
Yes. Yeah. So that's interesting. The Garland one is funny. You know, you look at the Tavares deal he just signed after a 38 goal season. Garland got 6 years at $6 million. That's a pretty hefty contract. They brought the band back. How do they get better?
Evander Kane.
Oh,
No, not enough.
yeah. Well, it's not nothing if he's healthy. I'm curious to see because he was hips too, right? Did he get hips done?
No idea.
No, yeah, there's multiple issues
Okay.
on him, and I can't confirm it, but it sounds like you're in the vicinity because he had a lot of issues.
The hip bone's connected to the leg bone.
But like,
The-
what? Yeah. Watching Patrick Kane get his hips figured out and then
Yeah.
become a contributor again, is there a chance that Evander Kane can be of value to the Canucks?
I mean, they were pretty good 2 years ago. Like they went to Game 7 against the Oilers.
I know, and Canucks fans are listening to this, but I was shocked by their success that year.
Okay.
No, but I was. I mean, I didn't think they were.
I guess JT Miller's not there anymore. Different.
But
Do you think-
Hedl could give them some more?
Do you think this is a signing where it's a message sending to the fans that, like, we're going to make the playoffs next year, or at least we're our expectations are to make the playoffs next year? And it's funny because a lot of these announcements outside of Evander Kane is just you're bringing back the same players you had before,
Yeah.
the same ones that missed
Fell short.
the playoffs, right? But a guy that can probably speak more to of this than us here, Dan Murphy, host of Hockey Night in Canada, Canucks on Sportsnet. Murph, thanks for joining us, man. The ball was out. Chalk flew up.
Huh? What?
His T-shirt.
I lost you there. Ask me again, Kipper.
The ball was out. Chalk flew up.
Oh, is that McEnroe on the shirt? Or is it Terry Fox?
John McEnroe.
Oh, it's McEnroe.
I'm right. For those of you that cannot see, we have Dan Murphy on Zoom. He's wearing a classic John McEnroe T-shirt, and the first
Got
thought I
myself a top
had
for a
was
second.
chalk flew up. Are you with me, Murph? Or is it just the first T-shirt you grabbed?
I don't know if there's
But
a connection
why?
problem here, Sammy. I'm not sure. Kipper's microphone is kind of all garbled.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
should we reconnect with him?
Yeah, I guess this is our
Okay.
first ever Zoom issue that we've had.
Wow.
I know. I thought we would. It's almost July. We haven't got this wrinkle figured out.
It's pretty good,
I don't
though,
know.
for the year.
I feel.
No. What he felt on the NHL draft show.
The most awkward moment was at
The Boston Bruins.
Hagen's with Boston. They were like, "Oh, what do you want to say to your new pick?" And they like were just nothing. And he was,
Yeah.
and he looks to the screen, and goes, "Thanks for picking me."
Oh,
And Ottawa also had
was
issues
dying.
as well. All right, Murph, we're going to try this again. Take two. You good now?
No.
I can hear Borny, but Kipper, you're garbled.
I'm garbled.
Oh, I got you.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe there's no mic
was-
issues and I'm just garbled. You good now, pal?
I'm good. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay. Outside of your John McEnroe T-shirt, let's get to the Vancouver Canucks. Okay. What is the message when Brock Besser comes back when really no one thought that was the case all season long?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was something out of the blue. Like, I don't know what odds you would have had to give me to put $1 on him returning in the morning. I'm not sure I would have put $1 on it.
Yeah.
And something changed. And you can look at it twofold. On one hand, the Canucks, along with probably 28 or 29 other teams, found out just how difficult it was to try to add quality players to the top six. I mean, the prices were too expensive. There weren't any in free agency. It was not possible to do so. And I think when they lost out on Dvorak, which was a target for them, they made a call back to Besser's camp. And, they probably thought too, like, look at this board with Marner off of it. Two of the top three goal scorers on there are guys that we're just letting walk. Should we do this? So they went back to Besser's camp, and on Besser's end, I think the realization hit him just how difficult it was going to be to leave a place he didn't want to leave. He was resigned to it. He was going to test UFA, but when Alvin called, he was like, get a deal done. They went up in term. They got it to 7. I think the total money he wanted was somewhere around 50 million, and the deal was finished. And I think Besser's happy, and I think the team is happy. Now, what message does it send? I mean, should you be running it back with the same group of guys that missed the playoffs last year, that had one of the most disappointing seasons in a long time, that failed miserably to meet expectations, that had a locker room full of drama? I mean, a lot of people say, why? But the players themselves say that, yes, there was the locker room issue, but it's not as big as what people are making it out to be. We were hurt all year. Nobody had good seasons. We couldn't stay healthy, and we missed the playoffs by 3 points. We feel that we're a good team, and I think that bringing back Brock Besser, he feels like they're not that far away, even with the new coach. And I think you could even say that with Demko and Garland as well. Like, they were ready to commit. And with Demko, of course, the history with injuries, but Garland willing to sign for 6 more years because I think they believe the team is much better than what it showed last year.
I'll let you just jump in, but just I want to just say quickly that should we give Brock Besser a little bit of credit here, because it was almost as if it was a foregone conclusion that he wasn't really welcomed back all season long. The trade deadline comes up, and I know we took it